The repercussions of the UK's Brexit result have been felt around the world. This is not just a statement of intent from the British people. It is a game changer for international markets with $1 trillion impact. See, the UK might be four nations strong, but if you zoom into the southeast, you're in London. And it's in here you'll see where it's being felt most. This section, the city, it is the beating heart of the British economy, and it is a major part of the EU's financial system. In fact, a major part of the world's. But it's in a panic right now, which is why on Monday, the Chancellor scrambled to try to calm it before the FTSE, that is the British index, opened again after the weekend.
We were prepared for the unexpected, and we are equipped for whatever happens. And we are determined that, unlike 8 years ago, Britain's financial system will help our country deal with any shocks and dampen them, not contribute to those shocks or make them worse.
Well, here's one of the things that the city is massively concerned about right now, the passport, kind of like what you or I have when we go abroad, but with one big extra. You see, the EU banking passport allows companies to base themselves in one EU country, then trade in the others. And because the UK is in the EU right now, and the city is the envy of many other centres, it is the place to be. I stress for now, because take it away, and it means that the big companies have to then base themselves in another EU city, maybe Dublin, say, or Frankfurt. Now, that means that the big banks that have exploited that provision for years could move tens of thousands of jobs. In fact, HSBC said pre-vote that it could shift up to 1,000 roles to Paris. Question is, if that happens, will the others follow?
Any successor to David Cameron certainly is going to be looking to safeguard the position of London as a financial centre, but of course many in Brussels, everybody in Brussels knows that as well. Some don't really want to import that form of Anglo-Saxon capitalism, but of course many others would be only too happy to see London's downfall.
At last count, the city had not far off 750,000 employees. That, of course, is a lot of jobs, and not all of them would go, but many could. Now, none of this would happen immediately. If anything, it would likely happen towards the actual exit, when banks have more certainty over what's ahead. And that word is key here, certainty. The markets panic if they don't have it. We've seen that already. But right now, uncertainty is all they have, and they do not like it, not one bit.